What's going to happen here? Like, how does this process play out?
It's an unusual process, Buck, because remember, it was supposed to play out on July 11th, on the eve of the Republican convention. And I was disturbed by the timing even back then, which, it's since been postponed, by the fact that they would choose the eve of the convention to make what I think is yet another political point in a case that's really been all about politics. Let's remember, nobody who wasn't Donald Trump would ever have been prosecuted in this nonsense case. And, the technical charge in the case is falsification of business records, but the district attorney's office, Alvin Bragg, with the assistance of the judge, made it into a case of conspiracy to steal the 2016 election, which worked, by the way. So, Bragg, for all their rhetoric on the Democratic side, Bragg is the biggest election denier in the country. I used to think that was supposed to be a bad thing to be, but that's the way it is. So it's clear to me that they're trying to make a political point out of this. And obviously the most powerful political point that they can make in a sentencing that's now scheduled for September 18th, which, to remind people, is 2 days after early voting begins in Pennsylvania. So we're gonna do this when the voting process for the November election is underway. I think that the point here is for the Democrats to be able to argue that Trump is a convicted felon who's facing a stiff prison sentence. And I think the incentive for Judge Merchan to impose a stiff prison sentence is perversely increased by the fact that I think Trump is sure to get bail pending appeal. That is, Merchan knows that whatever he pronounces is not real because it's not actually going to happen. The former president is not going to go into jail. He's going to be on appeal. It's going to take a couple of years to work out this case. But in the meantime, they'll be able to make an argument in the final 6 to 8 weeks of the campaign stretch run that the former president is a multiply convicted felon who's looking at a prison sentence. I think that's what they want to accomplish.